Hey friends, Nick Arnette here, another episode of Cool People I Know or Meet. Today we continue the interview with Gail Stocker. She's going to talk about what it takes to get involved in the corporate entertainment business. What are the requirements? Well, watch and learn. All right. Also, you'll get some motivation there at the end, so hang in there. A lot of good stuff in this one.
Well, what would you say for somebody that's doing comedy and they say, hey, I'd like to get some of these corporate gigs? What would you tell them?
My minimum is 10 years experience.
10 years experience, okay.
And then I have to like them. And then I have to find the market. And, oh, well, it's been harder lately. It's been harder since the recession in 2008 because people didn't want to be seen spending money.
Right.
And it's also, since then, it's become a very crowded field.
Because they hear about the money. And
because major agencies are doing it, whereas they didn't. And so I Googled corporate comedy, and I got 1.5 million hits in 30 seconds. Maybe it was 10 seconds. So I was thinking about how I would position myself differently. Then I just thought of something that I would really like to do. I'm a great believer in lateral skills. That you take a skill set with you wherever you go, but you can apply it in different circumstances. For example, you may be the best buggy whip expert in town, but if nobody buys buggy whips, what are you going to do?
Right.
So this is a time where we might have to use our lateral skills in a number of different ways. And, you may have heard the term reinvention.
There you go.
And as I was thinking about it, I realized just how many times I have reinvented myself and how many different jobs I have done and am doing just using the same job skills.
But that takes it. How have you learned to reinvent yourself?
Well, I think I can explain that to people and tell them how.
Good.
And I will tell you that it takes a lot of work. And a lot of practice, and very clear goals. If you don't have goals, how are you going to make your goals come true?
And when you have goals, are they written goals?
Sometimes. But I'm really good about setting them.
I have to stand on one foot with my eyes closed. I broke my ankle, as you know, earlier this year, and one of my physical therapy things is to stand on one leg for 30 seconds with my eyes closed. And I can't do it with my eyes closed. See if you can do it out there, friends. I can't. Exactly. Now, Gail, you are a very, very positive person. Why and what keeps you positive?
Well, it's more fun. It's more effective. It's more useful. I mean, I do think if you can't be happy, at the very least you can be cheerful. And I just seem to get more done if I'm pleased and excited about the prospect.
And that served you well in life. As we talked earlier in the interview, that you had a job that just made you miserable. And why? What did you say about that? The miserable thing?
I said that I was more frightened of staying in a job I hated than I was frightened of going out on my own.
I like it.
How about that, friends? See, Gail always has some good stuff to share, especially you corporate comedian guys that want to get into it. Now you know what you need to do, okay, and what's expected of you. One more part. You're going to like it. Gail's going to tell us in the next episode how she keeps so positive. She's a very positive person. She's going to share with us how she does it. All right? So we'll catch you in the next episode. Keep on watching Cool People I Know or Meet with Nick Arnette. Meanwhile, be cool, everybody. You are cool. Thanks for watching. Bye.